Hey ladies and gents, have you ever wondered what type of product causes the most injuries due to a defect? It's funny, I get asked this question all the time. My name is David Salazar and I'm an attorney based in Houston, Texas, and I help people with these types of things. We have a group here called the Safety Guardians, and we try to help any consumer out there who thinks they may be a victim and seriously injured from a product or some kind of recall or some kind of defective design. So the answer to that question is not as simple as you would think. There are, generally speaking, three categories to which the most injuries from products defects happen. The first one is children's toys. Children's toys and/or appliances and furniture is all kind of lumped into one category. And they said that last year alone, over 265,000 children were severely injured because of a recall or a defect of some manner. The second one, which is extremely common and has been litigated pretty much every single time something like this comes out, it's been litigated successfully, meaning that there has been some kind of defect. Medical devices. So medical devices range from all kinds of things: a hip replacement, a knee replacement, a power morcellator, you name it, a shoulder replacement, you name it. Every single medical device out there has been recalled, or let me rephrase that, they have not all been recalled, but every single one of them has had some kind of minor defect or something that has been litigated successfully for the most part, okay? So for the most part, these things have some kind of tweak in them because usually they get fast-tracked and put in the market so fast where there hasn't been enough data on them to see how they produce over the years. So I'll give you an example. IBC filters are extremely common right now. Well, that's one of the largest litigations out there in the world right now. Mesh, transvaginal mesh and hernia mesh is a medical device that's used. It's a stretchy plastic that basically goes inside of you in your abdomen area, and that's been litigated as well. There are hundreds of thousands of those cases right now at this time. So medical devices, baby toys and products, medical devices, and the third general area is automobiles. Automobiles probably have 200 recalls a year within the industry itself. Those recalls can be very minor to very major, a lot of them causing fires, a lot of them causing the cars to malfunction on the road as they're driving. So these things are prone to serious injuries because they mean that you can crash while you're on the road. There was even one malfunction recently, I think it was in the past 2 years, where the car was prone to actually turning off mid-drive. So think of that, if you're on a highway going 80 miles an hour and the car turns off, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. So these are the three general areas: toy products, medical devices, and automobiles. So people ask me this question. It's kind of hard to define which area has the most injuries. If you're going to talk about the most severe injuries, it's probably going to be either automobiles or medical devices. If you're going to talk about the most common, it's probably going to be baby products. So it's kind of a three-headed monster, so to speak, and that's kind of what it is. So if you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Salazar. We are the guardians here. The safety guardians is what we like to call ourselves, because we try to give you guys advice and some insight and a heads up on things that you have in your house and you may have no idea that there's a recall on it and it's extremely dangerous. So please, please, please keep this stuff in mind. If you have been severely injured in some facet and you think it's because of a product that had a defect or a recall, hit me up. Hit me up and we can talk about it. I will take a look at it and I will let you know. We have an exhaustive list of recalls at our disposal. I'd love to kind of talk to you about it and see if there's something there. If it's not there, you may be a pioneer in that product, in that you are the first person to call it out and say, hey, this is dangerous, something needs to be done about that. So I'd love to talk to you guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any other insight, if you want to talk about a product publicly, please feel free to comment below. Other than that, please subscribe to our channel. I love talking to you and we'll see you soon. Thanks.